Hi everyone, how are you doing today? I am Constance, and thank you very much for joining me in the next episode of my English class. Yay! Love you guys. Thank you. I appreciate you. And to my subscribers, thank you. I appreciate you joining me and subscribing. Okay, let's thank some persons who have subscribed. Head Vin Palmer, who also has a teaching channel. Lit Lampin, she does lifestyle. Ginger Giant, he does music. Jeremy Spangler. Janae McDonald, she does food and what? She does food and speech. All right. Ditron Quill Music. This or Ditron, D-I-T-R-A-N, Ditron Quill Music. He just released a music recently on Valentine's Day. Let Me Into Your Heart. That is the song, the title of his song that he did for Valentine's Day. And Claire Boss, who is also an author. Thank you guys very much for subscribing. All right, so let's begin our class. We're going to be talking about conjunctions. We talked about conjunctions in our previous class, and we gave what? The functions of conjunctions. Now we're going to be talking about the different type of conjunctions that we have in our English language. So let's begin. There are only few common conjunctions. There are only few, there are a lot, but there are only few common ones, all right? Yet these words perform many functions. They perform many functions. They present explanations, ideas, exceptions, consequences, and contrasts. They present explanation, ideas, exceptions, consequences, and contrasts. All right. So here's a list of the commonly used conjunctions that we use daily, right? We use these every single day. Hand. I need a job and I need to take up the children from school and. So we use them every day. Hand is very common. Has, because he hit me, I had to go to the hospital. Because I didn't study hard, I failed my exam. But, for, just as, or, neither, nor, not only, so, whether or not you like me, and the word yet. Alright, so these are 13 commonly used conjunctions that we use every single day. Alright, here are some examples that I have taken the time to write out for you. Alright, and I have put them in sentences so you can understand better and see how we use them every single day. Alright, I try hitting the nail, but hit my finger instead. So you hit your finger, you're hammering at something, trying to hammer a nail into a piece of board or something, you hit your finger. Whew, it hurts. So, but hit my finger instead. Number 2, I have 2 dogs and a cat. So you're showing off. I have 2 dogs and a cat. Huh? Well, I have 2 chickens and a cat. What about that? Alright, so I have 2 dogs and a cat. So you're giving that person the information. I would like a bike for commuting to work. You want a bike to take you to work or to school or what? You get there faster. So you're giving the reason why you want the bike. I would like a bike for commuting to work. It's giving you what? Additional information why you want the bike. You want it for commuting to work. Even for church or to the party. Alright? So I would like a bike for commuting to work. Number 4, you can have a strawberry ice cream or a brownie sundae instead. You can have a strawberry ice cream or a brownie sundae instead. Where do we have R? So we have R here. So you see, it's a conjunction here. So you can have that one or the next one. You have a choice right here, right? So when you say R, you have a more choice. You can make a choice. So you can have a notice Sunday. Sunday is what? A dessert. Not the Sunday of the week, but a dessert. So we what? Eat it. So a brownie sundae is something that we eat. It's a dessert. So Sunday is spelled D-A-E and not S-U-N-D-A-Y. Sunday, D-A-Y is what? The day of the week. D-A-E is the one that we eat. Alright. Neither the black dress nor. Where do we have nor? Nor. The gray one looks good on looks good on me. Neither the black dress nor the gray one looks good on me. So you don't feel comfortable. I don't feel comfortable wearing the black dress or the gray one. So neither of them looks good on me. So when you use the word neither, you don't use her, but you use nor. Right? When you're using the word neither, you don't use her, but you use nor. Alright? So it's a contrast. It's a difference. Neither the black dress nor the gray one looks good on me. Number 6. Our father works very hard. Why does he work so hard? So we can have a roof over our heads. He works very hard so we can have a roof over our heads. We have some place to live. He works 2 jobs or even 3 jobs, or he works double shift overtime. Oh, just so we can have a roof over our head. Some people work very hard so they can send their children to school. I used to do that for my daughter. Used to do that extra 3 shift and 2 shift, tired like hell. Well, you work extra hard sometimes to achieve the additional things that you might need or additional expenses that you might have. Alright, so our Father works very hard so we can have a roof over our heads. So do you see how these conjunctions fit into these sentences? Yes, so you can have them in your, recognize them in your exams, right? You can recognize them in your exam. So if they say, write 3 conjunctions, you can say had, because, or so. Had, or, neither, or yet, or but, because, or but, because, or for. You can just add them in, or they might ask you to create a sentence and add conjunctions to. So look at these sentences. They might just click back right to your memory while you're looking at your paper, and you know how to put in these conjunctions in your sentences. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. I appreciate you and love all of you who watch, who make your comments, who share, and I hope that you continue to do so. Until my next class, bye bye.